founded and ran a B2B SaaS company for 14 years, and I sold it in 2022, but for some reason I just had this random memory and it made me laugh, because I know all of you in B2B SaaS are probably feeling the same pain. Days when we launched our solution, people would ask us, well, what's the ROI of this? And we twisted ourselves into pretzels trying to come up with formulas of, how much research time you would save with our solution and how much it would cost a salesperson to do that research instead of selling. So what was the opportunity cost, blah, blah, blah. And this went on for years, because the two most annoying questions when you're doing B2B selling is, A, will it scale? Even though, it doesn't need to scale that big, it doesn't matter. And B, what's the ROI? And people say these questions because they've heard their management say it, and it just gets passed on and on and on, and they want to sound smart. I'm not saying they're not valid questions, but they just don't apply to everything. Just because something can't be measured in money doesn't mean it's not worth investing in. Business went along, we started doing like $3-4 million in revenue. I was feeling on more solid ground, more confident. And at some point somebody asked me this question, and I just wasn't in the mood. And I wasn't rude about it, but I said, well, if you do nothing with our platform, the ROI is zero. And it just felt really good to say that, because you could buy anything, whether you're buying it from a consumer standpoint or a business standpoint, and if you do not use the product as intended, if you don't do the work on your end, the ROI is zero. And that's just the way it is. You can buy a Peloton and have the best of intentions, but those intentions are not going to get you into shape. You have to do the frickin' work. And the same applies to B2B solutions. So I hope all of you out there who are grinding away and trying to sell your stuff can appreciate that and get a good laugh out of that. Don't necessarily recommend being so snarky with your clients, but it sure felt good that day that I did it.